Hello, 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 and welcome to Courageously Kind. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Liz. We're twin sisters and best friends.
Together, we share stories of especially kind humans doing especially kind things, in hopes that these conversations motivate and inspire you to be kinder to yourself and others. When we're not speaking with an incredible guest, we'll speak directly from our hearts about what it means to us to be courageously kind. Hi, I'm Maddie Adams.
And I'm Liz Adams, and you're listening to Courageously Kind, a show dedicated to inspiring courage and spreading kindness.
Our hope is that these conversations spark conversations of your own, so we all can find the courage to be kind. I just want to preface the episode by saying our cat is on the desk right now where we're recording. He's being a weirdo. He's licking an envelope. And why is he doing that?
Buddy, how's it taste? Yeah?
Okay, but I just want to preface by saying he's here. He might interrupt this. If he does, we'll roll with it. I'll try and edit some out, but I think it's kind of funny, so I might leave it in. As you can probably tell by the little hats, it's Halloween time.
Yay!
Yay, Halloween!
Okay.
We love Halloween. We had a very fun Halloween day today.
We did. We decorated.
We decorated our house.
Some movies.
We carved some pumpkins. I'll insert a picture of our pumpkins here. We have kind of like a cat theme going on.
We do.
Which I think is why Buddy feels so...
Man.
Oh, the microphone might fall. Okay.
You're gonna pick up his purring.
He might be purring into the microphone right now. This is a special little...
This is Buddy's episode.
Insider
Right here.
scoop. If you're listening via a streaming platform and not YouTube, you might hear the cat purring. Maybe he'll sit and behave. When we used to do Zoom classes, he would like sit on our lap and behave, and then sometimes he would jump up and knock the camera over, so it happens.
It does.
We roll with it. Anyway, we have sort of a cat theme with our pumpkins.
We do. Unintentionally.
Very unintentionally. Mine was supposed to be like a ghost, but it ended up looking like a bird or a pumpkin.
I
or
like
something.
it. No, she's cute.
I think it's
I
cute.
love it.
We're rolling with it.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats, we have always loved cats in Halloween. And I found a photo, actually my mom found it and sent it to me, of us when we were little kids in these little cat Halloween costumes. And it's really cute, and I'm obligated to... Speaking of cats, we put this little headband on my other cat, Deirdre, today, and she looked really cute. So I have a photo of Liz and Deirdre with the little hat. Buddy has decided that he is done with us. And
I took the microphone away from him, and I think he's upset about it.
you silenced him.
I don't think to. Get the microphone all hairy.
Yeah, there's cat hair covering this microphone right now.
I don't want to touch it. Back to the episode. As you can tell, we love Halloween.
We do.
And so what we're going to talk about is not going to spoil Halloween for you. Promise.
We promised.
Mm-hmm.
Because we love Halloween as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we would never want to spoil Halloween for anyone else.
Yeah.
But this is something that's important. And this is something that needs to be discussed. Especially with all that we discuss about face equality and just, activism and advocacy in general. This is important.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about ableism within Halloween and Halloween culture. And we can't speak for everyone and for everyone's experiences, but we can tell you how to be kind this Halloween and how to incorporate kindness into your costume. You can still have a killer costume. It looks so good. It looks so scary. It looks so realistic. And still be kind about it.
So today we're talking specifically about Halloween costumes that include disabilities or disfigurements of any kind. So this can include facial scarring, facial disfigurement, physical disfigurement, physical disability in any way, so using mobility aids like a wheelchair or a cane or a walker, things like that, and how that maybe, let me rephrase, most likely unintentionally is ableist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think we intentionally think, oh, this is, I would hope that no one thinks, oh, this is ableist, let me
Do it. Yeah.
it. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say that those types of costumes are unintentionally ableist.
Yeah, and again, we're never here to cancel anyone or call people out. Mm-hmm. We just want to give you a different perspective when it comes to your Halloween costume. Mm-hmm. Maybe talk about some things that maybe you haven't thought of before.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll think about Halloween a little bit differently this year.
Just kind of want to give you a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's just talk a little bit about why these types of costumes can be harmful. So, think about it this way. We'll talk specifically with facial scarring, because I think that's something we see a lot in Halloween costumes. Say you've worked on a costume, it includes this facial scarring, special effects, whatever. It does take a lot of artistry and talent to be able to do those sort of costumes. Mm-hmm. I don't want to discredit that.
No.
However, at the end of the day, after Halloween's over, you can take that makeup off. And you can leave it behind, and it's not a part of your identity. It's not a part of who you are. You don't have to deal with the discrimination, the hatred, the bullying that goes on with people that can't take off, and I say that in quotations, a facial difference or a disfigurement. So,
yeah, and also, not to discredit this art form, but on Halloween, if you have this special effects makeup, you're going to get celebrated.
Yeah.
The more realistic it looks, the more,
that's so
cool. I wish people would say that to me on the street, like, on a normal Tuesday, know?
Exactly.
Like, it's so cool.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, right now, that's not the treatment that people receive.
Yeah, quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, when you're picking out your Halloween costume, when you're doing your makeup, try and ask yourself, would somebody be treated differently any other day? Would somebody be discriminated against and harassed any other day? And when I take that makeup off, should I recognize the, I don't want to say privilege, but I should recognize the luxury it is to be able to take that off.
Yeah.
And if it's a luxury for you to take that off, maybe you shouldn't put it on.
Yeah. And this goes for, costumes that are cultural appropriation.
Absolutely.
Any sort of costume that can be harmful or hurtful. We love Halloween, and we don't want Halloween to be a holiday or a time where people can get hurt, and a holiday that lacks kindness. Because Halloween should be full of kindness, you know what I mean? We're celebrating with our friends, we're getting dressed up in clothes that we think are fun or scary, but we think that's fun, you know what I mean? Some people love to be scared. We're kind of celebrating just
being
a night
different.
full of fun, and being
looking,
different, and
wearing stuff that's different and that we never would wear
any other day of the year. Yeah. So Halloween should be fun. And if it's not fun for everybody, then it's not fun. I say that loosely. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. If you ever had a Halloween costume that included like a scar or a facial difference, that's okay.
It's okay.
We're not here to call anybody out.
No.
We're not here to point fingers and, place blame.
Yeah.
We're just asking that you maybe think about this perspective, because this is something that I didn't really think about until we started to get involved with the facially different community.
Yeah.
But it's something I think that's really important.
And even if you still choose to wear a costume, put on makeup that has, a disfigurement,
Mm-hmm.
still think about kindness.
Yeah.
Still think about those who can't take that off.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we're not trying to, ruin the fun.
Right.
We're not trying to kind of be party poopers.
Mm-hmm.
But just think about kindness.
Yeah.
Especially on Halloween.
Because it's our favorite holiday and we want you to be kind. And we want people to be kind to you.
Yeah.
So, short episode. Happy Halloween.
Episode.
Tell us what you're going to be for Halloween. We still aren't really sure. We have an idea,
We do. We gotta get on that.
but we kind of got to get something together.
I know.
Get an idea
Yeah.
together. We also don't know what we're doing on Halloween, so we'll see.
We got a lot to get together.
We got a lot to do this next week.
What to do?
Tell us what you're going to be for Halloween in the comments or on our social media,
Yeah.
because we love to know. I love hearing people's costumes ideas.
We do.
What was your favorite costume ever?
Oh. In middle school, I was really embarrassed about it after I did it. And now I've come to love it again. I went with Beetlejuice one year.
Beetlejuice was cool.
And I thought it was so funny.
She had this crazy wig that she spray painted green, and she had the striped outfit.
And it was the first time I ever did my own makeup.
Yes, and you were
And I was
you looked like Beetlejuice. You looked like a ghost.
Can we find a picture? Or put it up?
I will look for a picture.
I'll look too. I'll put it up. What was yours?
I went as a bag of jelly beans.
Haha.
I did a clear garbage bag and filled it with little water balloons, and then had a little Jelly Belly sign.
Yeah.
And I was really proud of that one.
We also did Dorothy and Glinda one year.
We did.
And my mom and my aunt made this crown.
That
We
was
still
cool.
had as a little kid. That was the coolest thing in the world.
We met as flower fairies one year. That was a cool one too. We
With
did
little-
glitter all over our
Yeah.
face.
That was so fun.
We
Love Halloween. Enjoy the holiday. And also, be kind.
Eat lots of candy. Don't be mean to people. And we'll see you back here real soon. Enjoy. Be safe. Happy Halloween!
Woo! Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode.
For more kindness content, check out our Instagram at Courageously Kind Podcast.
And if you liked this episode, please consider leaving us a review on Apple Podcasts and feel free to share this show with your friends.
Take good care, and we'll see you back here real soon.
We'd like to give a huge thank you to Animals Landscape Contracting for their support of Courageously Kind.
Anawaltz is a family-owned landscape contracting company in Berks County that has served Pennsylvania for over 35 years.
If you're ready to get your landscaping project started, visit animalslandscape.com or call 610-916-7070.
Anawaltz Landscape Contracting, beautifying Pennsylvania 1 yard at a time.
Thank you so much for listening. If you like this episode, feel free to share it with your friends, your family, or anyone you think might like it too.
And if you want to support the show, leave us a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. It really does help. Or check out our merch store at courageouslykind.org. Take good care, and we'll see you back here real soon.